Lesson 9 of Engineering Mathematics. Introduction to Angles. Position and Reference Angle. Angles are formed when two rays are joined together at a common point called the vertex. This angle may be acute, obtuse, right, straight, or reflex angle. And in order for us to know which quadrant the angle will be, it is stated here that it will be in quadrant 1 if the angle is between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Quadrant 2 if the angle is between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Quadrant 3 if the angle is between 180 degrees and 270 degrees. And finally, quadrant 4 if the angle we have is between 270 degrees and 360 degrees. Now, to get the reference angle, we have formulas to actually get the reference angle. If the quadrant is in, if the angle is in quadrant 1, the actual angle will just simply be its reference angle. And if it's in quadrant 2, we will have to subtract 100, we will have to subtract the angle that was given to 180 in order to get our reference angle. And if the reference if the angle given is in quadrant 3, we will subtract 180 from the given angle. And if it is in quadrant 4, we will subtract 360. We will subtract the given angle from 360. Note that the reference angle is always going to be an acute angle. If it's not an acute angle, if the reference angle is more than 90 degrees, it is not a reference angle. It is simply just an angle. Like here in this example, which quadrant the angle is and its reference angle. Since this is already solved, we will erase this. We have angle 123 degrees. This is our given angle for our first. This is in quadrant 1. Why? Because the angle is between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. And in order to solve for this reference angle, we will use this formula, which is 180 minus theta. So 180 minus our given angle, which is 120 degrees. And we will get 57 degrees as our reference angle. Notice that it is acute because it will always be an acute if you're trying to find the reference angle. Take this another example. We have 321 degrees. This is in the fourth quadrant. Why? Because it is between 270 degrees and 370 degrees. And to actually find the reference angle for this, we will need to use this formula. 360 minus the given angle. So we will put 360 minus the given angle, which is 321 degrees, and we will get 39 as our reference angle. That is all for this lesson.